Welcome everybody, coming to you to cover the charts on XCN. Talk with you a little bit about XCN. If you would read that disclaimer. We're going to get over here on XCN. That's the overall chart of XCN. A lot of people downs XCN, but I believe this is going to be a good I do believe it got a bad name over here in 22, 23. When it was formerly known as Chain. From where it launched at, it was way up here. Well, it was way further than that, but I think it was 20 some cent. And then it dropped. It went to the bottom like a rug pull, but that was the bear market. And people got a bad taste in their mouth with XCN. So community come together. They had a vote on it, and they changed the name from the Chain Protocol to the Onyx Protocol, and XCN token. It stayed the same. It was, but they just got in at the top, I guess, when it launched and lost a lot of money. Called it a rug pull, but it's just a crypto market. It's dangerous to buy into any of these tokens that launch. When they first launch, they're gonna launch high. They're gonna take a lot. They're gonna liquidate you to start off with. Very very bad decision sometimes to get in on a project once it launches on the market. Yeah, there's gonna be some hype in it, but it's gonna drop really fast. And it just big community bought into XCN and it dropped on them. Went down. I mean, really bad. So this time we seen in the bull run, XCN made it right on back. It did good. It was like a 14, 15x. It went all the way up to 5 cents. It does good when it moves. We had a pump back over here on April. Another little pump here in May, July. June, July. Then we had one in January. When it does little relief pumps, they're pretty good. They're really pretty good. The last one we had, we was down here at 0.00425, and we run all the way up to over a penny. 0.0130 right there. That was a good. I think that was a total of a 2x, a 3x. Yeah, 3x. From here to there was a 3x. And that's a good pump. I mean, you could have been buying down here and got out up here. And looking for another one in the short term. Let me get back over here on the. I really do believe that we're going to get another pump here pretty soon. We've been coming across here. We made a relief up, and then we topped out right here February the 6th, and the day's the 10th. So we consolidating coming through here, dropping down in this support area right here. And this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for XCN to maybe Bitcoin pull back a little bit more, and she come on down here in this other support level, maybe come right on back down to 0.00453. Or could just get right here at 0.00475 in the middle of this support area right here, and we see a relief rally back up. Now, if you see it moving down here in this area 475, if you want to buy in, or it comes down to this support line right here, and 453, get in. And once it makes the rally, just go ahead and get back out. Maybe you've bought in on some of this other content creators and they've had you buying up here, and you can maybe make a little profit off this next short-term rally we have. I do believe we can, if we do come down to this support here at 453. I don't know exactly how far up we got resistance all the way up to 0. I'm planning on, if we pull back right here, somewhere in the middle, down to 453, getting in, throwing $100 in there, and if we can do some type of relief rally, because we could see a little rally up before we see our next drop on Bitcoin. But right now, it's not showing a lot of strength on Bitcoin. So, but could pull back in this support area anywhere from 475 to 453, and then I might buy some, and if it can get back up here at the top of the range, that above this one, get above these support levels up here, 00763, then I'll get back out. But just to come, not nothing on Onyx is doing that. Once they launched the token, when it was chained, that it was just a bad timing of launching it. It pulled back. I mean, they got they make. I mean, it's just funny, They launched it at a price like that, and then it pulled back. It's like they can't never. It's like it's hard for them to recover back from that. But do I think this, once we pull down here to this support level right here, do I think this is going to reverse the situation of us pulling back more? No. But I was going to bring it to your attention. I mean, you look here where we said at a little over half a cent, and this was the pre-bull run cycle down here where we was, let's see, the overall, let's see. We was down here right around 0. I think 00116. And like I say, it went all the way up to almost 5 cents. That's a good. You figure it up. You do the math on it. That's a good rally up. And the next time, if we can get the even 10 cent from where we at right now, that's a 20x. Yeah, that's a 20x. If we can rally next time to 10 cent, that's a 20x. That's taking 1,000 and getting 20,000 in return. And I do believe the next rally, it just depends on the only thing I see wrong with Onyx Protocol is they need to start bringing more. They need to talk about it more. They need to bring it out more. It's like it's kind of, it makes people nervous when they don't see a lot being talked about a token. And sometimes it's just bad to talk to. You can talk too much about a token, but anyway. But you look over here and let's see. You got XCN. Let me see. Okay, we got another one I was looking at over here. ACH. You don't hear nobody talking negative about ACH, right? So we get over here and we close it up a little bit and we look at the weekly chart. Let me take these support areas. There we go. Well, look where we at right now. This is back in 2022. And it had a run up in 2022. This is 2023 before it run up. It spiked up over here at 5 cents. But you don't hear nobody talking about you already back at prices of in 2022 prior cycle. After it come out of the 21 cycle, it come all the way down to where it's at right now. So you way below. You below the cycle right here is, I guess this was an alt season in 23. It had a run up in 23 and came back down, and right before it started up, I guess that was the alt season. It run up and then it come back down. But look where it's at. It's soon to be below its all-time lows. ACH, and nobody talks about it being a rug pull. And it was all over, man. Oh, it's up here next to where XCN was. But nobody's talking about it being a rug pull. They don't get the negativity that XCN, and XCN, look at the chart. I'll go back and show you that chart right. XCN chart look better than that chart. It's up here. It ain't down here. XCN's up here. So to me, XCN's doing a lot better than, a lot of these other tokens. You look right here, and even, look, you got to look at where they listed, where they ranked. Look, this is the overall of ICP, and look where it's at. It's below the previous bird market price. There's the previous at $2.84. We're sitting at $2.35. Let's see, hash. I don't know how. Let's see. Zcash I think Zcash still sitting up pretty good. It's doing pretty good. That's something you need to everybody that listens to the channel start getting in on these privacy tokens. Solana sitting at $82. In this previous cycle, it's still doing pretty good, but it's gonna pull back more. But this token right here, it's sitting about what's XCN. Its previous cycle bottom was like, it come all the way down to 0 around 42 cents, 38 40 cents. We set at 91. So with this pullback on Bitcoin, we could see a more of a pullback, but I'm gonna come with another video tomorrow, and I want y'all to really watch it, and I'm gonna bring you some really interesting alts to get into. You need to start paying attention really to the privacy narrative, because that's where most of the banks is gonna go. I don't know. Apparently, Sui's going privacy. It's a privacy nerds. If it's gonna outperform, I'll tell you in the video. It's gonna be amazing. And if you XCN will do good in the next run up, next bull market cycle. So if you're holding XCN and you're probably in the negative listening to some of this content that's out here, but right now, look for a pullback and then a rally up. Short term, we could see a rally. Really, could it maybe do a 2x from where it's at? It could. It just done it in January, a 3x. But if you want to get in somewhere and get out, that's I gave it to you at the beginning of the video. That'd be a good reference to go by. And you can grab a 2x out of it, grab it. But it's not going to reverse anything from this downward trend right now, because it's going to continue pulling back a little bit. But I'm saying it's going to rally up a little bit, maybe do a 2x. It could do a 3x, almost a 3x, but from where it pulls back again. But I'm going to say 2x at least. And that will give it it'll push it up for Bitcoin's next pullback. So helping it stay above its previous cycle bear market lows. So that's really good. That's what you got to look at. And we need to continue to grow this XCN community. So if you would share this content, subscribe to the channel. Just don't watch the video. Subscribe and help me out. It's free. For all this information I bring to you, I'm up many times when I'm tired. I'm still going. I mean, just to get this content and bring a community together, because I want to help people out. I'm just not here just to do it for fun. I like it, don't get me wrong, but I want to help people out. I want to, while I'm living, help people out. But subscribe to the channel and don't let others get you down by XCN. XCN is doing good compared to some others in the crypto market that gets more attention. So if you look at the price and your returns investing, just to be honest with you, it's giving you better returns than XRP did, and what a community XRP's got. So think about that. Really take that in consideration of what an army, XRP army there is, and how much support's behind it. And we can have the same thing for XCN. So, like I say, subscribe to the channel. If just don't pop in and just not watch the video. Listen. If you listen all the way through, I bring you some good, important information. I'm not the best at this, but I do try to bring you what that benefits you. You know. But we're gonna end it there. God bless you. And we'll be back later on with some more videos on XCN. If you want them to keep coming, just comment in the comment section. Let me know. So God bless you. We'll see you on the next one.